And up and above that, Kenya Kwanza government also owes us, as young people of this country, a lot of questions and a lot of answers with regards to what happened in June 2025. To start with, we as a Senate, we were the only house that was sitting during the time of these riots and demonstrations. Some turned into serious protests. And we said we had a resolution to the president. In that resolution, we indicated a number of things that must be done for the country to heal. The first thing was that the compensation to the people who were killed. Over 75 families who the people were killed. We say they must be compensated. If you haven't compensated them, how are we having another conversation? These are young people who have left their families without anything. In some cases, they were the hope of their fathers and their mothers. I went to bury Brian in Migori County. I buried a number of people in Migori County. We need them to be compensated. They must be compensated. Those families must be compensated, because if you don't bring that conversation on the table, we will not be listening to any other conversation. And then there are issues that Gen Zs brought into conversation. For instance, the issue of national taxes. The taxes are still too high. Where is the conversation about how do we solve the tax equation in this country? And another issue, we have got the issue of corruption that is now even manifesting through people like ODENY in the country, is manifesting through a number of platforms that we have seen where people are trading with government. SHIF, for instance, you are seeing the corruption that is coming out in SHIF, almost 104 billion that is going to be lost. You know, all these issues must be addressed alongside this. We cannot just talk about one. And as a member of ODM, okay, there are a number of agreements that we also must be able to come to a conclusion with Kenya Kwanza before we say that we are fully in bed with this particular government. So I don't want us to focus on only the Gachagua impeachment without focusing on the substantial issues that the Gen Zs of this country raised. Because if those things are not achieved, there's nowhere Kenya is going. There's just calm, but there's no peace at any given time.